Hello, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button below. Okay friends, in this video I will show you how to use the photography feature of iPhone 11. On the main screen here I have many icons. So I'm going to tap on the camera icon and it's going to bring me here. It's in the selfie mode, so I tap on this to get out of selfie mode. And right now it's in the portrait setting. I can change it. I can bring it to photo. Now let's explore the photo option. Right now we're in the photo option. So on the left, you see here on the very top left is the flash. The flash is right now on, and I can change it. I can click on, I can shut it off, or I can tap it and turn it on. And then there is another option here, and there is an option here. So, but let me start with this. In the middle here, top middle, there is an icon here, which is like a arrow, but it's a little hard to see, but I tap on that. Then this gives me all the options for the photo mode. The first one is the flash. Right now flash is auto. I can turn it off, but let's leave it on. And then if I tap on this icon again, then it brings me back to the previous screen. Now this one here, the second one, is that night mode. So that's, if you have a night mode, then it shows how much light it will get in the night mode. Maximum 1S, maximum light, and this is auto in the middle. So let's click on that. Now the next one is the live option. Now let's explore that. Right now live is off. Let's make it on. Live on means that when you take a photo, it will be in the live mode, means it will take a series of photos 1 second before and 1 second after. And this is useful if you are taking a photo of a group of people. And right at the time when you press the shutter, maybe somebody blinked, and in the photo his eyes will show as closed. So when you take a photo in the live mode, it takes a series of photos, and then you can select which one is the best. Now let me press the shutter, and it took a photo. Now this is the photo. This is the photo he took, and it shows here. See, it says it's live. It is right now. It's showing in the live mode, and then I can go through this photo and see all the options. But anyway. So let me go back, and now once you turn the live option on, the live icon on the top shows that it's on. So I can press on this and I say live off. Let's turn the live off. And then the next option is the size of the photo. Right now it says 4 by 3. 4-inch by 3-inch photo will be taken. You can. The first option is square. You can make it a square shape. And then the next one is 4 by 3, and then the next one is 16 by 9. So this is now 16 by 9, 16 inch by 9 inch, and then I can press on this, and then I dismiss it. So if you want to go back to that, you just place it again, and you can choose one of the sizes: 16 by 9, square, 4 by 3, and so on. And then the next option is timer. Now timer, I can set it to 3 seconds. 3 seconds means that when I press the shutter, this button, I have 3 seconds before it takes the photo. Now I can change it to 10 seconds, in which case it will give me 10 seconds. So you like I have a chance to go in front, and then I have 10 seconds to go in front, and then the camera will automatically take the photo. So this timer feature is helpful. And then this one here, next one, gives you the filter. Now right now it says it's the original. I can make it vivid. See the color changes. Vivid. It's vivid warm, vivid cool, dramatic warm, dramatic cool, mono. See, it's mono, that means black and white. Silver tone, see the silver tone, noir. So these are the options you have for the various types of filter we are using. Let's put it to original. Okay, and then now I tap on this to dismiss it. And then see this 1x, that's the zoom button. Right now it's set at 1x. If I press it, it becomes 0.5x. Means zoom out to 0.5x. In iPhone 11, it only gives me 0.5 and 1. But in iPhone 11 Pro and Pro Max, they have more settings, like they will give you 2x, 3x. But even here, I can just tap on this, and then there is a dial opens. I can go up to 4.9x. See? Now, this one is, you can see if I put this object here, this elephant in front of the camera, and then right now it's 0.8x. So 0.5x, it shows the whole camera. Now, 1x, it does not show the whole elephant. 1x, I can go up to 2x. So see it's zoomed on the elephant, certain part of the body. And then 5x, it shows, it's zoom more. So you can zoom out to 0.5, 0.6, 0.5x. That will show you the whole elephant. So that zoom feature is very helpful. You can zoom in, zoom out. So now it has gone to the video option somehow. So basically, now it's back in the photo option. Now we were in the photo option. Now in the photo option also, in the photo option, there is one thing I forgot to tell you. In the photo option, you have also like this button here it changes to selfie mode. See, right now it's in selfie mode, and this one goes to in the front. And then let's look at the portrait. The portrait option is very nice feature of iPhone 11. With this option, you can take photos which are very high quality, as if the photo was taken in a studio, studio. So in portrait mode, if I click on that to bring down the options, in portrait options, you have this natural light. I can select. This is a natural light. I can select to studio light, or contoured light, or stage light, or stage light mono, or stage or high key light mono. So these are the options I have. And then the next one is, as I told you before, you can change the filter. Right now it's original. You can change it to vivid. See how it becomes more colorful, more vivid, and this is vivid warm. See, little pinkish, vivid cool, dramatic warm. See, different hues or different color combinations. So original, I like vivid because really vivid, very nice, colorful photo you can take. So So then on this one, as I told you, is timer. And once you are in the timer's setting, to dismiss it, you just press the timer button again. And then it gives you the filter. And then next one is F. F is the depth of the photo. Like depth, the more depth you get, that means the surrounding area will be less blurred. And if you have, in the in the beginning f1.4, it will be more blurred. Right now it's not showing very much because the surrounding area is not very visible, but you can see that I will show you later on in this video how I use the blurred feature. So let's get rid of it. Now, once I'm here, if I want to go to, if I bring it up, now there's also a panoramic mode. Panoramic mode is when you want to take a panoramic photo by moving the camera. I'll show you a little later how I took a panoramic photo of my backyard, and it came out very nice. That photo has the whole view of the whole backyard. Whereas if you just take a non-panoramic photo, it just gives you a certain section of the backyard, certain area. But panoramic, you can capture the whole, from left to right, the whole the area of the backyard. So that's panoramic. And then there's a portrait. You can also change between this by just sliding here like this. See, it's panoramic. Now it's portrait, it's photo, video, slow motion, time lapse. Now let's go back to video. Now video option is very easy. You just press this shutter here to start recording the video. It tells you that it has, on the top here it shows that it has captured up to 8 seconds, 9 seconds, 10 seconds, and so on. If you want to stop it, you can press that, and it saves the video. See, this is the video. It's saved and it's playing it right now. And if I, okay, so I can stop it. It's playing it now. In video also you can choose 0.5x zoom out, or you can use the dial and go more, 2x, 3x, 2.9x, 3x. It goes up to 3x in iPhone 11. Now let me tell you something about the focus. See right now. See this yellow rectangle it shows. That's the one that you can focus. Now suppose I want to focus on the body of the elephant, so I click here. Now it's focused. And if I want to lock the focus, I just press it hard. Then it locks the focus and it shows. See at the top it says AE/AF locked. That means the focus is locked. Now I can see I can change the lighting. I can change the light. See I can make it dark or more lighter. See right now I'm making it dark. I can increase the light by like this. And then if I want to focus, suppose on his trunk, then I just tap this here. Now the focus is on trunk. So that way, if certain area I want to focus, he will focus on that. So suppose you are taking the photo of a person, so you can just focus on his face by just tapping on his face, and you can also change the lighting right here on the just by and I forgot to tell you that if you are in the zoom, see you want to see right now zoom 1x. I can zoom out like this. I can pinch the screen with my 2 fingers. See, I zoom in, I zoom out. See, you can zoom out like this. You don't need to open this slider, and then do like this. You can do this way also, but once it is there, you can zoom in or zoom out by just with 2 fingers like this. Okay, it's nice, very neat, very neat. Now, of course, anytime you want to take a selfie, you just press this. It goes in selfie mode. See, that's me and my camera, and I can take a photo of this. And if I want a selfie mode, I can just go to photo or portrait, and I can go to photo and press the shutter. And now, because in the timer mode, he's giving me time: 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then he took a photo. Now this is the photo he took. Okay, so now it's already set to 10 seconds timer. So if I want to get rid of it, I just press this one. I say timer off. Once timer is off, it disappears from top of the screen. Okay. Now live is off. Live and the flash always remains. Now slow motion is when you have, suppose you are taking the video of traffic on the road, and you can take 5-minute video, and then you can, if you capture the video in the slow motion mode, then the video will appear slow. The cars will move slowly, like appear as if they are moving very slowly, very slowly. So a normal video that takes 5 minutes, you can, in the slow motion, you can show it slowly, And then time lapse is where I can take a photo of traffic from morning to evening, and then the whole day of video in time lapse, he will show it in a few minutes. So in 1 hour video, if I take into time lapse, he will capture in a few minutes. Okay, I will show you an example of this later on in the video. So basically, this is about it. So this is this is basically how the photography is done, and then one more thing is, if I want to get rid of it, of course I can always. Now let me go to settings, and then settings, I have various options. I have I go to photos options. Now photos options, it has certain options for photos, and then if I go to camera, if I go to camera options, camera options grid, if I make the grid options on, then I have turned the grid option on. Now if I go to camera, see how it shows the grid, so that I can see if my object is centered. So grid options helps many times. Now if I go to settings, it has grid options, scan QR codes. That's useful if you scan the QR codes. And then let's see the recording video. See, the video will be recorded at 1080p HD at 30 frames per second. That's the default, and it's better to leave it at that. But if I select, say, 4K at 60 frames per second, it will take more space on my hard drive, on my storage. And it shows you that with 4K at 60 frames per second, quick take video will always record with 1080p HD at 30 FPS. A minute of video, if you take a minute of video at 4K at 60 FPS, it will take 400 megabytes. But at 1080p at 30 FPS, it will take only 60 megabytes. Of course, if you use 720p HD at 30 FPS, it takes only 40 megabytes. So if you are running out of storage on your iPhone, if you have less storage, you may like to capture videos at lower resolution. So I think best thing is to leave it at 1080p HD at 30 FPS. So that's for the resolution. And then it says record slow motion. Slow motion will be recorded at this speed, 1080p HD at 240 frames per second. That's the slow motion. Okay, and then record stereo sound is on, and then it has other options like photos capture outside the frame. Auto apply adjustments, smart HDR is already on. So let's leave it at default. So you can also play with camera. Now, camera, there's one option that's worth noting is preserve settings. See, preserve settings, if camera mode is on, that means last time when I use the camera, suppose I was using video mode, then he will preserve it. He will take me to video mode. If last time I was using slow motion mode, then he will take me to slow motion mode. Now, I like it that way. I know if I'm making videos, I want to go back to videos. Creative controls also, it says preserve the last used filter, aspect ratio, light, or depth setting rather than automatically reset. Suppose I have made some adjustments to the filter that I'm using, aspect ratio, light, or depth setting. I want to preserve it. So I think it's good to preserve it. Live photo setting also, it will preserve. So if you have turned the live photo off, he will go back to live photo off. So I think it's better to leave all these options on. So basically, and then whatever I have captured, whatever photos and videos I have captured, I can see by tapping on this photos icon. See, these are the photos that I have captured. See, this is the one I captured when I was making this video, this one. And then before that, I captured this one, before that this one. And then earlier I had captured this one. And then this one, with this camera I had taken these photos. So it shows me all the photos that I have captured. So all the photos are right here. You can import it into your Windows computer by connecting this iPhone with a lightning cable with your Windows computer, and you can copy all these photos. And also they will be uploaded to iCloud. So once these photos are uploaded to iCloud, they will be available on your Macintosh computer or other iPhone you have, whatever Apple devices you have, they will be available. So this basically this is the Photos app. Even though it's called Photos app, it also shows the videos. Okay, photos and videos both. And this is the camera app. It's great. I just showed you how it works. So now I'm going to show you a few things that I didn't explain very much, like okay, now I'm going to show you how to blur a photo. I'm in the portrait mode and it's displaying all the different options. So there is an option on the very far right called F. That is the one that's used to blur a photo. So let me hit on that. And then it gives me a slider where I can, right now the photo is blurred. You can see my photo, the background is all blurred. Now let me move the slider to the middle and it becomes less blurry. See, it's become less blurry. Now if I take the photo, it will be less blurry background. Now if I move the slider all the way to F16, the background is least blurry. It's natural, the way it should be. In the background, you can see the curtain. And now I can take a photo. Okay? So this is how the blurring of photo works. By blurring the background, you basically highlight the object, highlight the photo by just blurring the background. Okay? And it's called depth. If the depth is higher, like F16, then it's least blurry. If the depth is less, it's most blurry. Okay? That's how it works. Thank you. I'm going to show you how I'm going to take panoramic photo of my backyard. So I put it in the panoramic mode. I press the shutter now, and then I slowly move my camera from left to right, keeping the arrow on that yellow line. And finally, when I come to the end of my view, I press the shutter again. Okay, I'm going to show you that after you have taken a photo, you can edit it. Now I have a photo here. It's a selfie of myself. Now I click on edit. Now in the edit mode, it shows that it was taken in the portrait mode, and I can change various settings. Like for example, I can change the light, studio light, contoured light. I can change it to this light, stage light, and then let's make it natural light. And then if I tap on this icon here, it says straighten. You can straighten it. I can move the photo like this. I can move the photo up, and also I can by moving the slider, I can make it crooked. Like the photo, instead of coming straight up, it's a little crooked to the right. Here it's tilted to the left, and I can also change the hue. I can change to this vivid. I can change it to vivid warm, and so on. Now I can also change it to this one here, this portrait, and I can change it the lighting. Now this one here is auto, and I can change the exposure. See, I can change the exposure, more exposure, less exposure, and I can change it to brilliance, more brilliant, less brilliant. See, and I can change it to this exposure, and then highlights. It also has a highlights button. That shadows, that brightness, I can make it more bright, less bright, and then what after I have edited it, I can say done, and then it's done. The photo has been saved. Now if I go to my photos, see, this is the photo that I had. This is the photo I have after I edited it. So after you have taken a photo, you can edit it and change settings as I have shown you. Thank you very much. Hello. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button below. You should also share this video with your friends by clicking on the share button below. You can share it via WhatsApp, via Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or via email. Please also write your thoughts in the comment section below so that others may benefit from your thoughts. You can also click on the bell icon so that you will be informed when I post new videos. Thank you.